Hi, I'm Kelly Demwine with HaveAGreatJourney.com. I'm here to show you the largest suitcase that Tutto makes. It's the large Pullman, and in fact it's the largest bag that you're allowed to check in on most commercial airlines. As you can see though, one of the innovative features of it is it actually folds up very small, about 3 inches high. So this makes it perfect for storage. It's not taking up a whole bunch of room in your closet or in your storage room. And it's very easy to set up. So I'm just going to go over to the side here. You've got press buttons here that unlock this side. And just pull up and lock these braces. And you hear they snap and lock in place, and now this button here locks the braces so they're not going to collapse on you while you're using it. Do the same thing on this side, unlock it, pull it up, put the braces in, and there we go. And now you can see that it is actually quite a large bag. You can fit a lot of stuff in here, and like I said, this is actually the maximum that you're allowed on most airlines. So if I just open up the back compartment here, quite a large compartment, and you can see that it includes a garment bag. This is an excellent feature in the Pullmans because you can actually very easily hang up your garments in the garment bag. Fit 3 or 4 suits in, for example. And then there's actually hangers here, so you can hang the garment bag right into here. And the garment bag has a wire frame so that when you fold it up, it folds up the perfect size to fit in here. And the wire frame also keeps your clothes wrinkle free, so you shouldn't have to iron when you get to where you're going. Just take the bag out, hang it up in the closet, and you're good to go. So that's one of my favorite features, is the garment bag. And as you can see, you can fit quite a few in there because this does actually push into the main compartment. And there's a strap here as well for holding things in. Also on the side here we have the handle. We have a registration card, a little instruction booklet, and a bungee cord, and I'll show you the bungee cord features in a few moments. So let's zip this back up and we'll put the handle on. And as I'm zipping this up here, there we go. I'll demonstrate the handle. As you can see, if I just squeeze, it compresses a little bit, and so what I can do is I can put it in one hole in the frame up here, squeeze a little bit and put it in the other hole, and there we go. Now it's ready to go. Now the really great thing about Tutto's is that with 4 wheels, and the front 2 are swivels here, so you can see it wheels really easily, really very easy to move this around. It follows you very well, it's very maneuverable. Because you've got 4 wheels, all of the weight is on the 4 wheels. So when you're pulling it, you can adjust the bar here to whatever angle you wish, and you can pull it right behind you. With 2-wheeled luggage, you're trying to balance that weight on your shoulder, or on your wrist, or on your elbow, on your back, and it's not a good long-term situation because you're going to injure yourself when you're trying to balance that weight while you're moving the suitcase. With the Tutto, you're not putting any of that weight or burden on your body. It's all on the 4 wheels, and so in fact, Tuttos are recommended by back specialists as being back friendly, and you can see why. It moves very easily, and this handle, adjustable angle is great. When you need to stop for a second, you're not having to balance it back up and worry about the handle falling over. This will be ready for you whenever you're ready to go. The other really innovative thing that I like about the Tutto is this frame is very sturdy. It actually supports up to 100 pounds. So when you get to where you're going, you can actually take the included bungee cord, put your carry-on or other bags, laptop bag, backpack. I use it for road trips, so I'll put a cooler on here to go into the hotel. Put it on top up to 100 pounds, put the bungee cord on to strap and hold it securely, and now you can pull with the main handle, you can pull everything, and again it's very easy to pull and a great way to transport things. So let's flip it over here, and oh, on the top here, when I flip it over here, you can see there's a little Velcro here to hold the handle in, so that if you are carrying it, you don't have to worry about the handle flying around. You can secure it there. One tip though, when you are checking this in with the airline, and you will want to check it in of course because it's too big as a carry-on, Tutto does make carry-on sizes if that's something you need. Take the handle off and put it back in that side compartment, and that gives baggage handlers a little less to damage. So the main compartment here, I'll open that up. can see there's another inside compartment that goes the full length here. You can put things in, and as well on the front flap here there's another smaller compartment that expands as well. So inside you can see this really is massive. This bottom flap folds down and Velcro holds it in place. Of course, when you're folding it back up to that 3 inches flat, you want to put that back down for folding it. There's again some more compression straps in here, and also, I'll put it upside down here, maybe you can see in there, there's another little flap with a snap on there as well. So lots of room. Like I said, this is the maximum allowable dimensions for most airlines for checked baggage, so you should be able to fit a lot of stuff in there. And when you get to where you're going, no need to rent a baggage cart or hire a porter. You can simply pile everything on top and pull it around. And this is fantastic, especially if you travel on public transport like we do a lot when we're traveling. This is going to fit down the aisle of a train, for example. No problem with the narrow aisles. It's a narrow suitcase, so you're not going to have any problems. In fact, I'll contrast that with what I used to travel with when I was doing trade shows. I normally try not to need a bag this size. I usually try to travel fairly light, but when I'm doing trade shows for Kelly's Music, for example, I have to take a lot of stuff. So I used to take something like this, and I hated this thing. Sure, you could fit a lot in it. Look how wide it is. So good luck going up escalators with it, into elevators. It was a real pain, especially if then I had to take a train or a bus. Trying to get down the aisle with this was very difficult. It was not a happy situation for me. As well, you've only got 2 wheels. So I would load this up with 50, 60 pounds and try to wheel it along, and you're always having to adjust this angle, and it's very difficult and it gets very tiring very quickly. You also really can't load anything up on top of there. With my Tutto, all the weight's on all 4 wheels. I'm not trying to balance anything at all. I'm just pulling it along. And I've got a couple boxes of catalogs to bring into the exhibit hall. I just pile them up on here and away I go. This actually makes a really great hand cart, and I've used it for that quite a bit. But even just for regular travel where you're going away for a few weeks and you want to bring everything with you, this is a great size. It's the largest size that you're allowed to check in. Lots of room in there, and the great thing is that it's not going to take up a lot of room storing it. It folds completely flat to about 3 inches. I should also mention that this fabric is really strong and durable. I've personally owned Tuttos for about 12 years now. Been to 24 different countries around the world, traveled a lot, and they're all still in really great shape because the material is very strong, very durable. So if you have any questions about this, visit our website, give us a call. We'd be more than happy to answer them for you.